Good morning. How are we today?
Ranger! An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must. Feral hired hand. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept... Primal druid, a man torn between two worlds. But our forests have no place for another of your kind. Let the great wolf hear your fight. Hired hand. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your... Ranger! Hired hand. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you?
So, my microphone was muted as usual. Yeah, so I'm trying to decide whether or not to go Pathfinder or Mercenary to practice with.
Pagan! You failed to liberate your
They're
people
basically the
as
same,
just as your
fundamentally the same build.
Ranger! An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal.
Oh.
You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a
Whoops.
filthy thief.
And had my sound on.
Guilt is
Okay.
clear. Plead for... Hired
I guess, yeah, I mean, it would make a difference to the passive tree,
hand.
but the leveling process will be largely the same. I'm going to just figure out if I can make not permafrost feel good,
Here you are,
but that probably means using grenades.
Ranger. An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the
At the
trees
very
like
least, flashbang.
hired hand.
It is a tough one. It is a tough one.
Hired hand. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you?
Let's do SSF Fate of the Val. So we get a fresh start.
Quickly, stop him! Take down the degenerate!
So let's start with Mercenary. I have to get back used to controller. Oh, it feels so different. Oh wow, it's such a different game to PoE 1, eh?
It's been many years since I saw one of these little beauties.
Wow, so different. Okay. Timmy League. Let's do. Yeah, let's just leave Timmy League on. I should probably just go and get the basic filter, but I should be alright. The old tank controls. Also, instead of doing a campaign leveling practice, could do a challenge run. Could do a basic crossbow challenge run in hardcore SSF. Yeah, I'm going to be taking notes. Let's see see what we can do. Obviously we take projectile damage. Didn't stream yesterday because I decided I needed to work on my video.
Kindness will get you killed in times like these, old man. A face like that.
Okay, so we have a skill gem. So I'm going to avoid permafrost. So we'll grab armor piercing. I don't think we need any of these.
Anything take your fancy? I'll find some use for that.
I'm not going to be able to afford any of these. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to go grab the first skill and support gem. So we do the standard loop. And go get another skill gem. Though the skill gem doesn't do anything for us, right?
Great. Just what Ray Class needs. More weird doodads spewing curses.
Yeah, frag round seems to be the way to go for groups. Question will be, what support gems do we put in it, eh? Wow, this layout is all weird. But yeah, I probably do need to grab explosive grenade. Basically. It's grill wood. Yeah. Let's socket that and stick it in there. Do some armor breaking, do some grenades.
Need more time.
Some more boots. Some cold res. I think we'd rather have cold res at the moment. Okay, now we can go do Devour and get our first support gem.
Dirty job, this. Should have asked for more.
So, see what's going on in here. Have to be careful with sprinting in here. Yeah. We're gonna get bumped. I think I'm of the opinion that feel is really what you need to do early game for crossbows, because they do not feel good.
Bigger than I expected.
Yeah, hopefully these go off before he goes under.
Need a sec. Look out!
Nice. Okay, so then we get a level 2 skill gem. Oh, we got a medium mana flask. Nice. We got a spear. Okay, so we're grabbing projectile damage nodes. And we get our support gem from Renly. We check for move speed. There's some move speed. can drop these. Don't need any of these really. I think I want APR level 2 first. Oh no, let's do frag rounds. And then... it's probably double barrel. I think double barrel is the best first upgrade. So then what options do we have? Do we have the fast? Short fuse is support gem level 2. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go, let's test double barrel out as our first support gem. Let's put that in to our notes. The grenade. Upgrade frag rounds. First support gem from Devourer. Double barrel on frag rounds. Okay. Oh, we were gonna buy some move speed boots.
How can I? A fine choice. Stick to the care.
Alright. So let's go and unlock another skill gem.
Only excuse for a wolf. Need a sec.
Wow, is this screen monitor breaking already? Right, pause for some reason.
Need more time. There, another beacon.
Yeah, hopefully the league mechanic they put in next league is as rewarding as Temple, but I'm gonna have to ignore it for now and just do the basics.
More time.
Let's get some more accuracy, I guess. So, okay. Chill, chill, chill. We could do with some armor. Taking a lot of damage. Should probably do like gear priority as well. We currently have no added damage. Have more projectile damage, but that's going to be a lot better if we can get any improved damage.
Need a sec.
Like early crossbows is just so awkward. Like, I feel like it's the most awkward. Like the reloading, the slow explosions of the grenades.
Not yet.
You get swarmed while you're trying to reload.
I think I heard a fable about this.
There's a lot of demand on you, skill-wise. Oh, and she's armored. Okay, we get another support gem from Ariadne. So I think we still want to improve frag rounds. What do we have access to? It's probably rapid attacks because that will improve our reload speed. It's either that or something that increases damage. But there isn't really anything. There's a more multiplier for elemental damage, but or there's brutality. But if you get any added elemental, then brutality actually works out a DPS loss early on in the game. So I think you just go for feel, right? You go for rapid attacks. Medium. And what we can do is we can get multi-shot for
Dodge this!
explosive grenade.
No getting through here. Well, not yet, anyway.
Like, what's going on? Why? Why? Anyway, let's go do this boss.
Trap, eh? Let's do this.
There's another support gem, I believe.
Need more time. Need a sec.
Yeah, I think this double barrel plus rapid attacks feels the best. And it's only going to get better. And we get another level 2 skill gem. We can upgrade explosive grenade.
You need more than an overgrown weed to take me down.
And then go and find the exit. Level 2 skill gem. Explosive grenade. And then Red Veil, we can start looking for tense crossbows.
Not yet.
Oh, fuck. And I'm dead. Trapped myself. Get everything out first.
Out of mana. Eat this.
Let's not dive in the middle of all these.
Time.
I'm just pulling more monsters into the fight. Good.
Bag of bones. Should have expected a
All right, we want to find tense crossbows. Wonder. I'm gonna try. There we go, tense crossbow.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Skills, double barrel throw, additional bolt. Yeah, you could also just do basic crossbow, right? What if I put rapid attacks?
Need a sec.
Alright, let's pause. Get gear priority. Move speed, boots. Tense crossbow from Red Veil. Use Orb of Friends and Org. My stream has crashed again. Do my bloody head in. Apparently everything is just crashing today. Am I still online? Yeah, but Tidal has also crashed. Oh, no, it hasn't. That was me, accidentally. My keyboard cable turned my speakers down. Okay, right. Notes. Tense crossbow, use transit org. Gloves and rings, flat damage. Here. Basic. Crossbow attack may feel better than APR or backgrounds.
Well, that's creepy.
Let's go. Let's use our trans on this. 2 mana. Org. There we go. Fizz damage. That is quite the upgrade. Let's identify this because we want armor.
I'll break you.
There we go. Yes, quite a lot of HP.
No mother.
That was fine. Oh, level 3 skill gem.
Never give up a fight.
And we got a chainmail as well.
All beacons, making progress.
So level 3 skill gem goes to HVR. And level 2 goes to APR. Can also check vendor if you find rares to sell and have enough gold. Role of identity priority. Boot still. Move speed. Rares for gold. Magic. Gloves. Crossbows. Rings. Okay. We are done in Red Vale. First notable passive. Remorseless. Okay. Then I'm going back to Clearfell, right? Because I need to give Renly the tools. We can check vendor.
Here I would have.
As I might ruin.
It's makeshifts. Any flat damage on gloves? Nope. And that's it really, right? We're just checking for flat damage on gloves. We can do armor evasion and resistances, so let me just sell all this crap.
Stick to the
I think we can afford to identify these belts. Cold res, cold res. Yeah, so let's equip that.
Another for my collection.
We don't need boots. We can't afford that ring. Buy a couple of scrolls and then head to Grillwood.
What happened here? Good. Now the
Let's be quick about this.
And check on Una Matata for the rest of your days. And then we're going to Grim Tangle. And we go and kill Druid.
if the face. The old magic still thrives.
Fire in the hole! Need more time.
Nothing there for us. Or a rare chest.
There's another.
Yeah, I mean, I think Frag Rounds is just, it's better than Basic Bolt, just about.
Need more time.
Yeah, I probably don't even need to break his armor, right? We can, though. Oh, we got a rare crossbow and an exalt. Another level 3 skill gem. I think that goes on. I think it goes on APR actually. because single target is really going to be where we're wanting more damage. Level 3 skill gem, APR, faster armor, breaks on single target. Into 21. Oh wow, this is bonkers. Okay. Yeah, we're cruising now. So we killed Druid.
Tell me that isn't fungus. Killing time.
We got another support gem. So now we do multi-shot in HVR.
Fungus. Just had to be fungus. Walking compost.
Okay, let's do support gem. Multi-shot HVR. Swap double barrel from frag rounds on bosses.
My family. That I said.
I've taken all.
Okay. Grab that waypoint and going hopefully fingers crossed for Iron Ring.
Eat this.
Got myself trapped in a corner. Always good. We can probably actually just switch to double barrel on HVR.
Who's next?
And found another support gem. So I might do armor explosion. And drag around. So move double barrel to HVR. Support gem, armor, explosion, and APR. Skill gem level bio. HPR, APR, frag rounds, explosive grenade. Projectile damage, and we'll go down to ricochet.
Have mate 5.
Rotation, APR for groups, switch to HPR, finish off anything tanky, explosive grenade if you want, but it's slow. Graveyard, is crossed for Iron Ring, but mana doesn't hurt. You have Fence, Crossbow, and use. Okay. All right. We need to go find the potential Iron Ring. Fingers crossed. There's an Iron Ring, and we can use our transmute on it. Let's go take on Great Draven. Okay, so
Still count straight, that'd be 6. Piercing shot! All in a day's work. Not bad for a day's work.
we got Storm Rune. Yeah, it feels pretty good, but my crossbow is very good. Save. Quality and socket gear to salvage when you get Renly's tools. General economy. Tips. Save quality. Socket gear in your stash to salvage later. Roles of identity are scarce. Only use on priority gear pieces, rares, and jewelry. Rares and jewelry for selling should make back at least The cost of the scroll. Maybe I should have just done APR with armor explosion at the start. Maybe I'll try that on the Pathfinder. Nice armor. Do test on Pathfinder. Just doing armor explosion APR from the start. With chain, probably, right? Or pierce. Projectiles deal less damage if they've pierced an enemy. It's probably pierce then, right? It's probably pierce. Because pierce doesn't reduce the damage of armor explosion, I think. Let me just make that note then. Or gem, pierce, and armor, APR. Yes, doesn't reduce armor explosion damage.
Your soul will join my steeple of death. Rend your soul. The spirit's hunger.
Pretty quick. And my crossbow is a bonkers.
Bloody Eternals. Never did know when.
I need these or these. Let's pop back to town. See if we can find even more damage. I think... There we go. We can equip that. We can sell all of these. We got some cold damage there. Got some fizz here. Some fizz here. 3 to 6 fizz. Okay, I'm gonna buy these. Give up some armor for some more damage. I think we can save the Storm Rune.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
And then we can head to Assinia. Yeah, and I think when we get some ricochet action going, that'll help as well. Yeah, this does feel pretty good. I'm going to test this instead of doing the old slow-ass frag rounds. Maybe I'll start a new character and see how it feels. Yeah, it should be opening strong boxes, eh? Damn Eternal Knights, eh? Yeah. Then we get Ricochet. Do we have any more access to Ricochet? Let's do second notable Ricochet. And then where are we going? Probably down here, right? Like reload speed. Now we're back at the start. Well done. Wow, just running the wrong way all the time. Oh, nice. Found. Yeah, I'm not going to go into the temple. We're going to assume that we don't need to do that. Dang.
You don't see that every day.
I mean, we're just cooking now, right?
What is this? Graves!
So HVR is saying 90 DPS armor piercing rounds. Hundred and 50 DPS on APR, 90 DPS on HVR, but that doesn't count the multi-shot. So it's actually like 270.
They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay! I must make them suffer!
Very easy Luckman fight.
Wanted a family.
Um, I do prefer flash grenade to explosive grenade. So let's get rid of explosive grenade. And we have almost identical. So life or resistances, basically.
Hold up a moment. Head up. Don't worry. Ready? Go on. Try keep up. Don't lose sight of it. Spirit, guide us. Spirit, picked its prey. Cut it down. One dead. Who's next?
We got a rare helm. Nice.
That. If we want spirit guide you.
Oh, what's going on with my internet, or if PoE 2 is performing poorly? Anyway, I don't know why I'm killing so much. I don't need to. Just gets gear, right? The more you kill, the more likely you are to find an upgrade.
Better watch me step around here.
Yeah, I also wonder if not doing the double crossbow technique is actually working out better.
All in a day's work.
Farmlands. Do I actually need to find? Oh yeah, I need to find Crowbell. There he is.
Am I seeing things? I'm gonna get ya. Oh, sure done it now. Precise and deadly.
There's so much damage when you have a good weapon.
This is bloody work. Still, I never.
Yeah, I want all this stuff for the gold.
You found.
Let's see what Renly's got for us. Okay, sturdy crossbow is the next tier. This is probably not an upgrade. So from hunting grounds onwards.
Go well.
This. So, I don't know. It seems. Stay safe.
We've all got regret.
Identify all that, and we'll save our superior gear. Yeah, now I don't need these. We have plenty. We can do greater.
Sorry.
See if she's got any flat damage for us. And nope. I got so much flat damage.
Stay safe.
This hooded one is. Deal.
Let's check. So there's fizz damage, fire, move speed, and cold res. I don't need it though. What I need to be looking out for is cold res rings for Geonor.
Well, you paid by
A
then.
swindler and a thief. I like 'em already.
We'll just grab strength for now. because it gives us life, and we'll head down to the reload cluster. Back to Freythorn later. No rush. Or no, let's go do Freythorn now, and let's see. Like maybe there'll be something useful from it. You get a sturdy crossbow. And another support gem. Flashbang armor break isn't until support gems level 2. We actually don't need another support gem at the moment. We could do another multi-shot. We could get endurance charges, but we don't have anything to spend them on. Erosion. We could grab magnified area. I don't think that helps though. Okay, let's just save it for now and let's go find the boss. Okay. There's the main big bad. Aha. I don't think there's... Is there a support gem? There's not second wind or anything, right? There's no extra uses. Maybe we just meant to do magnified area or multi-shot. Let's just do magnified area. That's decent damage. So let's lean into it. Keep picking up sturdy crossbows now. That's no good. It's nice actually just being able to take this slow and plan out what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, I'll get the like ammo stuff working how I want it to. And then we'll think about whether or not we do a different weapon swap for like utility. Probably test concentrated effect as well. Just have the grenade do more damage. I think this is a good camera placement, eh? Nice. The question is, what's our first spirit reservation?
Oh, will you bugger off? We got enough problems.
Alright, we just get an exalt here. And an orc. Just an exalt. Alright, so what's a good first spirit? We don't need any of the heralds. Wind Dancer. We're not doing bleed stuff. We're not doing poison. We can do scavenge plating. I mean, I don't mind attrition, but It's not that great in the early game. War banner while attacking. Attack damage, attack speed, and accuracy. Yeah, I mean, I've never tried using the banner. How long does it last? 6 seconds. That's not very long. It's probably just scavenge plating because we're doing armor break stuff.
Thank you.
And then we grab a sapphire charm from Finn.
How can I? If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
We can transmute this sturdy crossbow. So that's 15 to 31. Let's augur as well. We got like attack speed or projectile levels. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's a DPS loss.
Hello. It's beautiful. I accept.
Armor and strength. No, I'll keep that. We'll equip this. She has not got anything for us. Let's check Renly. Hence crossbow. Wow, that's nice. Life, tons of armor, fire and lightning res. Three fizz. I'm not going to buy it because it's not the kind of thing you want to be spending your money on. I mean, I would buy it in my current situation. But my current situation is not typical. All right. Spirit res. Scavenge plating. Support. Gem. Mag or conk. Effect in flash grenade. We'll head to the farmlands. Is this still... Oh, it's just doing classic hip hop now. All right. Which button does what? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Loot boxes. Okay, let's make our way through, shall we? Then we can just skip through to the village. Go get Renly's tools. I haven't been finding that much superior gear, which is weird. Normally I have quite a lot.
So the hooded one was right. They lost their minds.
And maybe I'll find another... I'm just going to check my sounds. Yeah, let's drop this stuff down. Oh, we found it. Oh, we did find a talisman.
Well, that's one down.
I'm gonna need a crossbow upgrade before GNR. So maybe we'll say in Ogham Village, start checking Renly on level up for crossbows. We can also use some gold on Finn if we want to. Let's see if gambling gets us anything too. I don't know what level I need to be. It's probably still just sturdies I'm looking for. So, but we'll see what comes out. Oh no, gone the wrong way. Yeah, I think I should have gone Conk Effect on Flash Grenade, to be honest. I'd rather the Flash Grenades kill the things it hits than hit more things. So I'll test that as well on the next run through.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
No escape. Not this time.
Ray will take you back.
This is personal.
Cowards! Fight or die! Together. Rip your damn throat out!
Need a sec.
Get down here! Get down!
Nice.
That one was for me.
Alright, let's do Conk Effect in Flash Grenade. Check this tense crossbow. It's 10 to quite a lot plus early damage. It's a slight upgrade.
Precise and deadly.
When we get level 2 support gems, I guess we're going to go via Adrenaline Rush. Next notable Adrenaline Rush. Save gold up for gambling unless there's a really good ring. Gloves. So might need to gamble before Geonor. God, every time. I go the wrong way every single time. Ridiculous, eh? Sometimes it's the direction of the waypoint, sometimes it's not. I could do with an APR upgrade. Could find a level 4 gem soon, I hope. Enemies in mana ramparts have high armor. They need to just use flash and HVR to get through.
This'll get him.
And fast as well. Okay, let's stick another support gem in. A flash grenade. Yeah, I mean, we could do pin. Might be worth testing pin on flash grenade. I think instead I'm going to do multi-shot. Does this do anything? Not really, right?
Need a sec.
Essence of the Mind.
This'll get him.
I just let me put my notes up here so I can still see. Still see my OBS. Alright, I need a better crossbow, so we're gonna go and gamble.
Not yet. Simple enough.
Boom, boom. Next notable. Adrenaline rush. I just can't break their armor. Alright. I don't know how many gambles we get. But I guess we'll find out. Okay, so... Oh, level 5 skill gem. Bloody hell. Not found any level 4s. I don't need any of these. I think, in fact, we don't need a new skill until emergency reload. So we'll head over here.
You found my tools.
Okay, I don't know what I just took.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Desert Rune, well done. Alright, sturdy crossbow, 1800. We have 4k.
Might make good scrap. If you find
We have some tools so we can dismantle this. Oh, it's rare, we should sell it. This is probably a pretty good upgrade. Oh, this is even better. 18. Let's do exiled exchange. This is 70 DPS, and this is 78. So that's 2,300. How much is a gamble? 1,000. So I could do 2 gambles and see what kind of thing we get. Oh, that's pretty good. 73 with +2 levels. It's very good, isn't it? Yeah, that's a pretty good upgrade.
There is enter. It's all gone.
Okay. We got an artificer's orb. We got some runes. And put a lesser elemental rune into your weapon. It's not good enough for Gianor. You're looking for 70 plus DPS and dodge levels or LE damage with attacks. Alright, let's see how this feels in Ogre Manor.
Oh, where'd I go? Bloody horrors! All in a day's work. That's him. Soon. Very soon.
That's good, but I need to go find Candlemas.
First ones. Oh, all I did was touch it.
Alright, that's pretty good DPS.
Always did say religion is dangerous.
Alright. I don't have any cold res though. Is the only thing. I'm at like 29% cold res. Good damage bonus. Oh, that is a suffix. We have cold res there. And on our helm.
Bloody horrors!
I feel like there's like a real dearth of skill gems and stuff in this particular part of the game. We can just get a few more. Even if it's just like one below the highest skill gem you've found. Between 3 and 5. easier way to get them around this point. It's like it's already quite mechanically difficult in this area. So it doesn't feel like it should be too much of an issue to give better access to skill gems, especially if you want to try stuff out. You know, newer players shouldn't feel like massively punished for using their skill gems and trying out all the different abilities at the start here. You know, support gems, I can see some kind of argument that it would be maybe detrimental.
Another day, another coin.
All right. So let's, once we've killed Geonor, let's go again. I think I like Pierce here for APR. The alternative, if there's like, if we have spare support gems, is to keep an armor demolisher for mana ramparts. It's because of how armored like a lot of these monsters are. And I've not found any of the supports, or any of the skill gems.
That's nasty.
Husband, this interloper has the power.
Come on then, Geonor. Geonor!
I promised.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
You could bloody well try.
First one's iron.
You get frozen.
That's
Once we hit him with the old HVR,
release the beast. Give me what you promised.
I think not.
things start going our way.
This'll get him.
To do the job, I'll find someone who can. Goodbye.
You manipulative whore. How dare you abandon me after all I've given you? Freezing day. Requiem on high. You are hunted. Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured under the moon.
Alright, I think because we have relatively good armor, the fact that we have minimum cold res actually is not a huge issue. I think the armor is really helping. And having a decent health pool, obviously.
I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Desolation.
Okay, we got him. That was pretty easy.
Allow me to clear your mind, if only.
And good, the crossbow, the Renly, all on the ground. Welcome. And it is a good time to do this. With average luck, 2 average 4k gold. I'm selling rares. There we go.
Count. Wait. Stick to the.
You've done it good. Be careful.
Thank you.
How can I?
This is the 10th crossbow. We can sell that. Superior. Ooh. Double damage gloves. T7, Fizz, TA, Lightning. Yeah, we'll keep those. We'll keep those. Sell this. Sell this. Dismantle these.
What happened? Betrayal. The Countess.
Well, 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 well. Look who we have here. It's only bloody Blazeworks. How you doing, man? All good. I'm back on the old PO2 crack. Just testing out leveling for a build guide. Copy is free from PoE 1. What are you up to? You playing some Last Epoch? No, I don't do nades. I am doing APR, HVR with a little bit of flash grenade support, but I don't like nades. All of my builds are ammo based. So I'm just trying to figure out if I can make APR, HVR work better. Well, it won't be better than permafrost, but just as an alternative for 0.5 league start. Works pretty well. I'm going to reset now and try again with some new tech. Well, not new tech, but better tech. Arrow selection. Yeah, I think nades is pretty well understood as a leveling tactic. Permafrost obviously has about 1 billion different guides, so I'm just going to do armor piercing. But I need to test if my idea works, so you're playing Ellie right now, having a blast. Finally took the plunge in uploading and scheduled your new PO2 video. When's it coming out, man? I'm not excited for it. I skipped my stream yesterday because I was so far behind. It's coming out this Sunday. Or the one that, or the Sunday yesterday. Oh, April 5th. Yeah. I like skipped my stream yesterday because I was so behind on making my videos. Hey, protagonist. But I got the script finished today and I've drawn, you want to say, you want a little sneak peek of my, oh, my voice is echoed? Oh, that's weird. Why is my voice echoed? You can have a little sneak peek of my lovely drawing for my endgame feedback. Not sure why my voice is echoing though. Yeah, it's base. It's tile based, baby. It's tile based. It's not echoing for you. Ah, Hepcad error then, protagonist. But yeah, it's use headphones, baby. I always do. You two need to get a room. Yeah, so it's a 4,500 word script on how to make the Infinite Atlas work. So I'll do the filming for that tomorrow, and I'll also be uploading sometime this week. Let's do SSF Fate of the Val. Oh, I need to migrate first, eh? SSF Fate of the Val and migrate. All right, let's delete that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to yours too. It's nice to get back into the PoE 2 swing of things. I found I just wasn't enjoying PoE 1 after a while. I was just doing the challenges for the sake of getting the challenges done. So I did hit level 100, so that probably didn't help.
Hired hand. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and
Let's see if I can get APR. Feeling better. Are you enjoying Last Epoch? I was kind of tempted, I was a little bit tempted to download Last Epoch and stream it a little bit, but then I was like, I don't think I can start a third ARPG. I do not have the time. I'll lose my job.
Well, that was unexpected. I'll have to find this Miller bloke.
Perfect between game for like a week. Oh, is it that little content, or is it just that easy to finish everything?
Yeah, since I saw one of these little beauties.
It did look kind of fun when I was watching you play it the other day. I think my favorite part was when you died. That was a really good bit. Classic. Yeah. Ouch. Evil Chaz wishing the Colosseum demands its blood, Blaze. You can't be a hardcore Andy and not feed the crowd what it desires. It's like you either watch skateboarding because it's Rodney Mullen and he's the greatest skateboarder of all time, or you watch it to watch them wipe out. Which one are you, Blaze? Are you Rodney Mullen?
I fought some big buggers before, but blimey. Please come inside.
Renly's the name. Your skill.
You man. Very good.
There's a
Kindness will get you killed in times like these, old.
Let's see. I'm just gonna try and get armor piercing round working immediately. It's tricky though. It's very tricky.
A face like that almost makes me want to help for free.
A face like that almost makes me want to help her for free. Flat damage? Dang. We'll keep the superior. Maybe you're somewhere in between Wee Man and Rodney, eh? Wee Man can take a lot of punishment. He can. He's a good sport. As are you. And he has a huge personality, wink. Oh, stocky mitts. That's what they call me down at the docks.
More weird doodads spewing curses. One crystal lit. Should look out for more.
Transmute org. I wonder if it's worth transmuting the makeshift or save us. Yeah, it's probably you probably have to save it for the tense crossbow and just live with the fact that everything sucks in the first couple of zones when you're a crossbow user. Let's go and find the chest before I try and take on beer goggles over here. Oh, this layout is very cancerous. What is this layout? What is happening? Where is the chest? It's not on the outskirts. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've never seen this layout where the chest is in the middle here. Is it here? As I'm being a wee dummy. Ah, there it is. I guess it's kind of on the edge. Right, I do need to grab probably explosive grenade temporarily, just to do a little bit of helping. Then we're gonna do Beera. Then I got to do get Devourer to get the support gem.
Right in the eye! Need more time!
I accidentally pick up some flat damage. She went down so quick. No, I'm not even wearing any gear. But there's a tense crossbow. Yummy. I think I can use an org on it. Cold damage. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's go take on the Devourer. That's a pretty lucky drop.
Dirty job, this. Should have asked for more.
Try not to get smushed to pieces in here by the surprise attacks.
Not yet!
I hope the 0.5 league mechanic has these very juicy chests in every zone at the start. They're very useful. I should go check vendors as well on this level up.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
See if I can get some move speed boots.
Oh, what would you like?
These are all makeshift. I can't believe I found a tense crossbow already. No move speed. Any flat damage on gloves? No. Oh, there we go. Move speed and cold res. It's easy. This game is so easy. Oh, flat damage and cold res. There we go. Very easy game. Thank you for bringing your streamer client along with you, Blaze. Appreciate that.
Till next time.
I hadn't been issued mine, but with you here, it looks like it's been activated. Oh, you put in a word with Jonathan. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. You're very kind.
Bigger than I expected.
Are you done with PoE 1 now, Blaze? Did you do all the challenges and everything?
Fire in the hole!
Oh, you're going back to it. You got much left to do. Did you hit depth 1000? I stopped at 700. As much as I enjoyed it,
For more.
it was like, you know. I think one of the issues I had with PoE 1 is because I was following someone else's build. I wasn't getting the satisfaction that I'd made the spreadsheet. Oh, you're going to dick around in Gauntlet? Are you trying to put together your own build for it, or are you going to follow someone's? Let's go get the support gem. Let's start with armor explosion.
What have we got?
Oh, I can use a scroll on this bow to get some gold. I don't need to ID anything else, actually.
I will treasure it.
I'm looking for armor. not evasion. You think so for the memes? Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I think the challenge I was having with it is like I was following Ronare's build and it was really strong, but I wasn't getting the satisfaction from me having filled out the spreadsheet to get all the loot. I think that was my barrier, and I don't think I have time to learn PoE 1 while also trying to produce content for PoE 2 and do my job. So maybe I'll try and do my own build next league, or maybe I'll just try and speedrun the challenges so I can get the cool armor. Oh, speaking of which, I haven't even looked at the armor. Let's have a look. What's it called? Orb Regalia. Looks dope as fuck. I also paid for the other one, the Kirak armor, Eradicator of Decay. Oh, sick! Look at this. Oh, this is also pretty good for a merc. Look at that. You're not a huge fan of it? All right, let's have a look at the Orb Regalia. Ah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, it's got lots of blue glowy bits. Burger King login. There's so many intricacies with PoE 1, it's hard to pass and min-max. Yeah. Like I figured a few of the things out on Runaways build on my own, but not much. Not much at all, Oh, the little skirt spins around. Look at those physics. I feel like the Eradicator one goes better with my build. Oh shit. All right, let's run and gun these bad boys down. Hello, sir. Welcome to Burger King. Can I take your McOrder? Order? Don't make me get the McManager. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, there's some armor. I'll just put on some white armor for now. These damn wolves up in my grill. All right, there's Una Matata. What am I going to do next league when shock conduction is killed? What do you mean, what am I going to do? I'm going to play armor break. I'm either going to do Merc, armor break, or I'm going to do Poison Stacker, Pathfinder, Crossbow again with the Rampart Raptor combo. So I don't think the shock conduction being killed will make a huge difference to my builds. Shock burst round builds will get annoying to play again though. But yeah, that's why I'm testing out this leveling process, because they're not going to touch Riven. They don't appreciate the power of Riven. I appreciate the power of Riven. I also appreciate the power of not asking for directions. I'm not lost, you're lost. Yeah. Alright, let's deal with this stupid witch.
I think I heard a favour about
Whose idea was it to make ice patches do degen damage, eh? Ooh, a desert rune, nice. Another support gem. Alright, I'm gonna go straight into Pierce on APR. And I think
that one, didn't I?
this is gonna feel the best for a leveling. Okay, I've actually found everything I need to find, right? Probably don't need to worry too much about killing Chaos Guy. Though the arena is up here. Yeah, I guess I'll do it.
A trap, eh? Let's do this.
Yeah, I think they're probably going to kill shock conduction, right? I don't feel it's too powerful to get free shock, considering the stat requirements that you need to get it, but
It ain't more than an overgrown weed.
yeah, let's go find Red Veil. Yeah, I'm hoping for some hard endgame contact. Easy for you to say. Hard endgame content to really test
I won't end up lying in a field like this.
my 0.3 and 0.4 builds against. So I might do some repeats, unless he says they release a new bladed weapon type. So if they release like swords or daggers, especially daggers, I'm all in on daggers, baby. Give me that trickster. This feels better than my last leveling attempt. When I was just hitting everything, trying to hit everything with frag rounds, and like explosive grenades, it just it takes so long to explode. Protagonist can go and make himself a sandwich in the time it takes for the explosive grenades to go off.
Only my skills, one job at a time.
Wow, I've not found a single obelisk. This is bloody zone. I think once I figure out my leveling build, I'm gonna have to start studying these like speedrun tactics and get a better idea of some of these early zones. I am not the fastest player in the world. APR's weird breakpoints. Yeah, it's a combination of the APR breakpoints and like some enemies just have way too much armor. So I just did a test run already, and mana ramparts, I could not break the armor of the enemies. So I was just doing, I was just using HVR to kill everything. Flash grenade and HVR. Which is fine, right? It's like, it's a zone, you can make do. HVR is also not terrible at clearing with multi-shot, especially with its inbuilt pierce.
All in a day's work.
You can get more. There ain't nothing to it. Oh. He's in trouble. Leave you too. Yeah, I think as much as I like to avoid grenades, I think having flash grenade, they should have called it flashbang. Pray that shield wall isn't touched. Yeah, man. Is that going to be your go-to HCSSF league start? Won't affect me none. Shots fired. Yeah, as much as I don't like using grenades, I find like having flashbang with armor break and armor explosion really helps when APR starts to struggle. Now I have too many level 2 gems. There ain't nothing to it. Yeah, they definitely help supplement. I'd rather crossbows just worked the way I wanted them to, but the thing that annoys me most about grenades is this stupid passive wheel that doesn't work on weapon swap. If they fixed this, I would feel a lot better about doing like, you know, weapon set points for ammo and grenades. Just this cluster. Cooldown recovery. Cooldown use. But no. That does not work on weapon swap. It has not worked on weapon swap since it's been in the game. Have I bug reported it? I think I commented on the thread in the forum back in like 02 or 03. I think any passive skill that affects cooldown uses on abilities doesn't work on weapon swap because you swap away from it and you no longer get the cooldown use. Unless, well, correct me if I'm wrong. I assumed that was the case. But yeah, it should work, right? What do I mean it doesn't work? So if you allocate this and you swap away from the grenade, you lose the cooldown use. So it goes back down to 2, and then when you swap back to the grenade, you have to wait for it to refill again. Unless they fixed it since I last used it, but I don't think they have. You think that's intended behavior, right? Well, it sucks. It shouldn't be. I disagree with the intended behavior. Obviously, the extra projectile works because it doesn't rely on monitoring cooldowns.
Here I would ask.
Let's hit this. Ooh, heli damage. Is that better? I don't have any other sources of flat, so probably not. No, it's not better right now. Feathered robe. Let's just sell it for some much needed gold.
I'll find some use for that.
And we can grab... is it time for HVR? It's time for HVR.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Hopefully we get a support gem soon.
How can I make good scrap? Stick to the cairns.
You know that snapshotting has given GGG headaches in the past, especially for PoE. I'd be curious to hear their thoughts. think the issue is grenades don't go on cooldown until they detonate. So if you're weapon swapped, it's taking your current weapon set into consideration instead of the one which fired the nades. But it's total uses, right? You lose the total uses that it gives you.
Renly's done a fine job.
He doesn't have anything for me.
Collection. Then goodbye.
Yeah, I imagine, yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine that's meant to be intended, right? That you don't have two uses as soon as you switch away. Oh no, I need to... This isn't where Una is.
Good. Now the other.
Let's be quick about this. Weak animal!
Yeah, big shrug indeed, big shrug.
Stay safe if you can.
Oh, don't forget to click the well.
If the fate.
I will tell your tale.
Magic still thrives. The way's open.
Neat little show. Wish I could see away my balls. Not today.
All right. Give me one more support gem so we can get HVR online. Wow, I tell a lie. 2 more support gems, please.
There's another. That's one down.
Give me my chest.
That's 4. Yeah, that's good.
That's not a support gem. That's a skill gem. Okay. We'll pick up the greaves. So I'd rather have a bit of armor instead of 14 energy shield, to be honest.
No. Tell me that it's a fungus. Need a sec.
Oh, he's teleported away by a mug. This is so slow before multi-shot and double barrel. Ah, there we go. There's a support gem. So we'll slot multi-shot. And then one more and we're cooking.
Had to be fungus.
And the build is basically done until I get level 2 support gems. And a flash grenade. I also noticed there's a severe dearth between like level 3 and level 5 support gems. They just don't seem to drop very much, eh? In this little part between like now and Ogrim Manor. Oh, everyone cross your fingers for an iron ring. Man, Tidal is serving up some absolute bangers. I just put a song on that I liked, and then let the auto playlist like go ham, and it is just delivering.
Make 5.
I just fired three shots into that post like an absolute numpty. They're retouching a ton of zones. Yeah, I hope that includes like making early skill gems more plentiful. I feel like the balance of, you know, appropriate level skill gems is fine, you know, from like Act 4, right? You end up with an abundance of them. But early game, we need a lot more. Especially for newer players who want to experiment. All right, here we go. Come on, Iron Ring. Yeah. Oh, and cold res. Go on, that's some more flat damage. Man, mana's pretty good, actually. Okay, let's go find Asinia's tomb. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Like, at least maybe you can buy support gems a level below the ones that you've found. I think would work pretty well. And then at least, you know, you can experiment. I don't know, maybe even just you can buy any gem that you've found that level of. So you just have to find the first one if they want to keep like some level of friction. I don't see the point in friction though. I feel like the game is mechanically difficult enough. Oh, those are nice gloves. I don't need them though. Yeah, like the game is mechanically difficult enough in the first act, especially for newer players, that I think you can give them appropriate level skill gems. There's too much RNG that GGG won't get good feedback about progression. Yeah, I agree. Support gems, I can kind of see an argument for, even though, you know, you should be able to experiment with those too. But they provide a lot more power, I think. Whereas I think level of skills is a bit smoother. Oh, fuck. What the hell? What? How did I survive that? I didn't have any health. Hanging on by a thread. Oh no, it's casters. Oh, is this the Fratellis? God, I haven't had the Fratellis in a while. This strongbox better be fucking worth it. You would argue that having more ready access to skills and supports would make it so the devs can tune the bosses better since there'd be less of a gap. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Oops. Just unpaused into my own untimely demise. Oh, fuck. I am out of health potions. RIP. Thankfully, we are not playing hardcore. Otherwise, I would have logged out. Okay, this one's not summoning volatiles, so should be a bit easier.
Another notch on the oven.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think having consistent player power is better for the game. Oh, triple LE damage. That's pretty good, isn't it? And attack speed. All right, well, my death was not in vain. Oh, that's feeling a lot better already. Armor explosions are actually doing damage. Oh, it's incredible how much... I died on purpose so I could reroll the Strongbox reward. You got me. I'm a real softcore Andy, you know. Tactical deaths.
Calculate that'd be 6. Simple enough.
I used my face, their fist technique. I am bleeding, therefore I am winning. Oh yes, sorry, I forgot to congratulate you on finishing your spreadsheet, protagonist. When's the next video coming out? I'm not going to go into the temple on these practice runs. You've been scripting it over the weekend, but let me know if this makes sense to me. Yeah, shoot, man.
Your soul will join my steeple of death. Cut down. Your meaningless life ends now.
Oh, look at that damage. Yeah. Doesn't stand a chance. All right, we're online. We're online. Oh, and I found a bloody hell.
When to quit.
Is that a mask of the Sanguimancer? And a lightning damage, crit chance, sturdy crossbow. Good game, good game, good game. In the current state of the game, armor can either not be good, or if it is good, then invasion will be bad. You mean if you try to hybridize?
Well, well.
Or you mean if you make armor good, then invasion has to be bad? Right, if you can survive. Right. If armor is good, then evasion characters will get popped. Yeah. Yes, Chuckles in the corner somewhere. Yeah. I have thoughts on this not specifically on what you're saying, but also what I've been thinking about for my own defenses feedback. I hope you incorporate a discussion about mixing layers together, as that is how defenses are designed, not to be standalone. Yeah, Blaze, you're right, and that was going to be my point as well. I think the weird thing about evasion's identity is that it's a primary class identity, right? Evasion, dexterity, green. Green is a primary color for the three options, but the other two, intelligence has ES, strength has life built into it. So evasion itself feels like a secondary defensive layer, not a primary one. And I think that's the challenge they have with balancing it. It always needs to be paired with something else. Whereas the like armor, you know, has life effectively built into it. So you stack armor, you effectively stack life because you need the strength requirements. Intelligence has all of the ES stacking. Though at least intelligence doesn't give ES like it does in PoE 1. That's actually the point. If we have these defensive layers, the tree and gear don't teach players that they should layer beyond the few edge cases. I mean, I personally just want to see more identity for gameplay associated with defensive layers. They've got a dodge roll in the game, right? The game is meant to incorporate much more mechanical gameplay and defensive movement. You know, move speed, moving in and out of danger, dodge rolling through attacks, avoiding things, active block, active parry. So I would like to see them lean more into that identity within the game and have, you know, speccing into evasion give you more movement options, right? Rather than it just all be about passive defense. Wow, I'm just getting showered with rares. I mean, the real question is, they just need to be very clear about what could kill you and how.
If you find a fight out there, do bring it back.
They can't just have it so that evasion is just passively protects you from everything, right? I don't think they should have that with anything, right? I think in its current state, unless you've built in a health buffer, that's what deflect is, right? Yeah. And in PoE 1, right, you have elusive as a secondary layer. But at some point you get hit, right? So I guess the question is, when you get hit, should you die? Should you die? Let's keep these cold res. And let's switch to flash grenade, because I don't like explosive grenade. BS. Yeah. Or a dollar store ESA, sorcery ward. Wow, I even found a plus chaos spells 1. I could be playing the ED Contagion if I wanted to.
Till next time.
It's PoE 2's best kept secret. Not anymore. Not as you keep growing, Blaze. Everyone's gonna know. You and your dollar store ES. Yeah, one of the biggest problems you see right now, any defensive problem for armor and evasion can be solved with added life or ES. I'd like to see ES have more of an active component to it. I think that would be an interesting change, rather than it just passively stack an enormous pool. What if it's like block or parry or dodge roll, right, where you can temporarily buff your health pool with ES, but you have to actively do it. Really just depends on what kind of game we want, right? I think one thing I have found with PoE 1 was like, you know, there is some movement, but really it's stand in the right place and have enough defenses that you can think what you're allowing to get through. Whereas in PoE 2, you're meant to be like moving out of the way of most damage, right? Now obviously that's pretty hard to do when you're getting swarmed in high density maps. So that's what they've got to figure out, right? Do they want that identity or not? But movement is king. Oh, it is getting to the end of my stream. I think that's a good place to stop leveling at least. Ironically enough, even though ES is supposed to be weak to chaos damage, it still adds more EHP against it than armor or evasion. Well, yeah, right, because it's just flat health pool. And fucking chaos inoculation. Yeah. You just stroll into King of the Mists, like, sup, bro? Is that what you found in your spreadsheet after you applied your formulas, protagonist? That even with the double chaos damage, the ES, that it just works out better than stacking armor and evasion? Well, I guess because armor and evasion doesn't do anything, right? Well, I mean, evasion makes you avoid ES. Yeah, evasion makes you avoid chaos damage. But when it gets through, oh boy, does it hurt. Doesn't improve your max hit. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't help when those tentacle beasts pop out of a breach, and hammer you with those chaos bolts. Or I've lost a few hardcore characters to those. All right, boys. That is it for me today. Oh, you added Ward to the spreadsheet. Well, to see how that might work. That's cool. I'm looking forward to the next video. But yeah, that's the end of the stream today. It's 11 p.m. here, so I'm going to go to bed. I've got work to do tomorrow. I'll be back online tomorrow for a couple of hours, do some more testing. Back on PoE 2, I forgot how much I enjoy the moment-to-moment gameplay of this game compared to PoE 1. It just feels so much better to be dodge rolling around. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, have a good evening or day, wherever you may be, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, should I raid out? Maybe I should raid out. Anyone I should raid out to? Any requests? Actually, open my stream manager. No requests. Going once. Going twice. All right, I'll just end then. It's only 2 people.